Howdy, howdy. Today I'm going to be working on this drill, Black & Decker 1/4-inch drill. I picked this up over the weekend at a yard sale for $1. It does work, which I think that's what that says. So, sorry, this is going to be loud. Alright, so it is working. Let's unplug that. It's just, it's pretty gross. It's grimy. It's been a long time since this thing's seen any kind of care. So we're going to go through and just kind of freshen it up. Today I'm going to open it up, clean it all up. If anything needs maybe some oil or anything, that's what we'll take care of. So let's start with wiping it down. This is not going to be the deep clean that I give it in a little bit, but it's no fun working on grimy things. Get that off of there. Alright, so yeah, like I said, pick this up for $1 at a yard sale. I figured even if it didn't work, for $1, there might be parts I could use off of it. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. So it looks like it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Phillips screws. Nope, 8. There's 2 in the handle. Alright, that might not be the best. Let me try a different one. Okay, yeah, there we go. Always use the right size screwdriver. Alright. Are these different? They are not. Excellent. So all the screws look to be the same length. Are these the same? Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay, does it just... Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. That for sure needs a bit of a clean. So there are no loose parts on that half, so everything's captively in this side. Whoops. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. I will have to figure out how that goes in a moment. Okay, good thing I'm recording this, so I can figure out exactly where everything goes back to. Is that... yeah, there we go. So yeah, it just needs a clean and maybe some oil, brush up and things like that. So I'm going to move it over to the sink so that we can wash the shells, and while those are drying, we'll come back here and clean up and oil some of these parts and check everything out. Here we are at the sink. I went ahead and filled it with some water and some just regular old dish soap, generic dish soap shells. We're just going to throw them in. Why are you draining? Stop draining. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and let those soak for a little while just to kind of get into there and get out some of the more stuck in gunk in the edges and hard spots to get to. All right. It's been about a half hour. These have been soaking for a bit. I was kind of looking them over just before coming back, and I think I've got out about all I'm going to get out on them. I might go through with some Q-tips and some IPA just to kind of finish and get inside some of the spaces, but I think they're looking pretty good. So we're going to give them a rinse. Okay, and I'm just going to leave them there to dry. We are back at the workbench, and we are going to start cleaning up. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, we're going to start cleaning up all the internal parts. I've got some contact cleaner and some isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush, and we're just kind of going to go over everything. Okay, this is, oh no, that's okay, that's okay. I know where that goes. Yep, go back. Actually, I don't want to detach those. Wow, okay. Nope, don't you fall. Okay. We will come back to that in a few minutes. Back out in the kitchen, I'm going to assist the handles in drying here with my 1950s hair dryer. I am back at the desk, and the shells are mostly dry. There's a few spots way deep inside that probably need a little bit longer, but that is okay, because we're going to try and clean up some of the stuff the toothbrush couldn't get here. So, just use some cleaning spray and some cotton swabs and just get into the hard-to-get areas. You know, this doesn't have to be perfect. It is a used power tool, but try to get as much as I can without spending, you know, a whole day on it. It's handy to have, but it is not worth. It's a $1 drill. It's not worth all that effort that I could possibly give to it. Yeah, there's still some water down in there. Okay, so that's probably as good as the inside's gonna be, or good enough for me at least. So just to make sure. Oh, I can't get down in there, can I? No, there's like... No... Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Get it from... Nope. Well, that's fine. Can't get into every tiny little spot. So, shells are pretty much done. Next thing is... Gonna try to oil and reassemble. I'm gonna have to go back over the video because I do not remember how this went back together. But what I will do in the meantime is bring back out all the parts. Don't lose that little ball bearing. These and this. Okay. And of course, this. Alright, so I am gonna double check to make sure I can put this back together correctly, and we will come back. I am back, and okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea of how this goes together now. So, let's see, those over there. Starting with this, goes in there. And actually, I am going to give everything a little bit of oil as I go, just some, super ordinary 3-in-1 oil. I really should be using a better, that's way too much, better applicator, but again, this is not the most pressing project. It doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so that should slot right in there. Ball bearing goes in there. This goes right there. Give this a drop of oil to seep in. That was definitely too much, but it'll get spread out. Yep, there we go. Alright, put a drop on you. Put a drop here. Did I put that on backwards? Maybe I did. Yes, okay. There we go. So, that's how that goes. Oh, I knew this bit would be fiddly. Come on. In you go. Alright, just stay. Don't fall. Don't fall. Keep falling. There we go. Okay, put a drop there. Oh. parts are falling out. I forgot a part that goes there. There. I believe that's right. Well, it's not quite lining up. Because it's not in all the way, is it? That has to go. Yeah, there we go. That's right. I knew that. I know how motors work. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Do not come out. Set and engaged. Shouldn't you be? What is not right here? There we go. All right, that's right now. Let's see, this goes here. Strain relief. Okay, that's fine. A drop of oil there. That's probably too much. All right. I think that is right and looking good. Can we fit everything back together? Yes, we can. Okay. So now is reassembly. Just sit Okay. Whoops. My hands are oiling. Whew, okay. Let's do... Yeah. Oh, right. Haha. Okay. That is all back together. Give it one more quick wipe down, especially because I never did the cable. Alright, you are 2.2 amps. I am going to plug this in to my Variac just so I can bring it up slowly so that it doesn't spin at full force, just in case I did mess something up. Okay, yeah, everything is pieced back together. And yeah, there it is. Good enough. Probably a little bit better than it was without all the gunk inside of it. Everything is good to go, so see you next time.